Thank you for the day, God. Thank you for the serenity to accept the things I couldn't change, the courage to change the things that I could, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you. Amen. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, all you mother cluckers. Let's make today a good day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flags, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the home of the
What's up, everybody? Now I can start my George back up. So what's up, Miss Loretta? Michael, what's up, buddy? Billy, Blue Butterfly. I think I saw Miss Teresa in there. Be safe driving, Miss Teresa. KP Heathen. What's up, Eric? I feel like I need to turn this down so I can hear y'all. I don't know, man. Hey, what can I say? Hey, I'm doing all right. I've been doing stuff this morning, and so I've kind of it was nippy this morning. I don't know. It was a little chilly this morning, humid, cold. So, and then I decided to put my little beanie cap on because I wanted my head to be warm. Can't see much in chat. YouTube crap. This is May. I got the firebox moved over there. Whee! We'll go for a ride. There we go. So I got that moved over there. Those pieces of PVC pipe, that's what I kind of used to do it as a roller. I kind of rolled it, put those pieces of pipe laying down, then laid it on the side and just kind of pushed and then grabbed the back one. Kind of like the good old Egyptian stuff, Roman stuff. What's up, Pappy Two Bears? Can y'all hear me okay, by the way? I guess I hadn't even asked. Okay, well, I guess you heard me then because Butter Blue said cool. I never even asked that. I don't know. Peanut butter cookies for the win. Turp sneeze. I don't know. What's up, Savagely? Roger that. Appreciate you. I got the flagpole put in for the chicken pen over there. I got the netting. I was going to probably try to do that this afternoon. Got one of the, I don't know what you'd call that flipping ass thing. It wasn't a tree. It was too big to be a bush. It was just kind of this monstrosity anyway. It's all cut down now. Me and the missus did that yesterday. Got it stacked on the burn pile. Hoorah. Hey, what's up, Deke? Nah, it's really not. I guess I'm just making it. Hey, Miss Greta. Let's see. Did I miss somebody else? I think I got everybody. Does it look cold? Is that what I'm doing here? I don't want to make it look cold. Now, I'm not responsible for the blinding, you get from the bling bling. That I'm not responsible. Oh no, this one's different, Michael. This one here, this little thing comes off. This is the battery pack, so that just clips to it, and this one just drops down in my pocket. Yeah, the sun's not out today. It's cloudy. I gotta bring it down a little bit. I wish I could zoom the chat in. What's up, fish sticks? Hey man, you know what? Good shit's happening. That's all I can say. It's nice to see at least a little crack of daylight on the horizon. Hey, what's up, Miss Bonnie? There's Alamo. Son, he tripped out a while ago. Y'all just couldn't hear it because the rest of the intro was playing. But when it first started and and that rooster went off, son, His old head shut up and he went to scouting around and he let out a big one. I guess he was waiting to see if there was a response. See, and now he knows I'm talking. He's figured it out. Hey, what's up, Tiger? Cloudy and cool, 38. I think what did Miss Bonnie say she was? Feels like 43. What's up, anti-ed Jack? Uh, let's see, where are we at? We are at, we're at 61, it says. Unfortunately, it just don't take much. I don't know. It's just one of these things nowadays. I seem to be more prone to chills and stuff, especially in my legs. Hell, I wear thermals. I wear there's I'm doing better now. For a while, I was sleeping with damn thermals and a heating blanket. Shit, my legs they just get cold and that shit aches then. But I don't know. I just gotta move forward. Sometimes you gotta be the positive amongst the you know regardless how dark it gets around you. Miss Loretta says, I'm getting ready for snow. We're supposed to be getting. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I hadn't watched the whole thing from that Ryan Hall, y'all. But I saw where apparently that little section up there is fixing to get hit. Yeah, Savage. I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it's. I will say that I've noticed I've been able to do some without my thermals because if I can get my cardio up, and so I'm figuring out ways to get my cardio up. Can't really like ride a biker type shit. Long time ago, I used to have one of those damn gym things. See, and that's what I need now. Boy, I could do that bar up here because I could pull it down, just sit there and keep cranking shit out. That's how you build your cardio up, just repetitiveness. I got a dowel rod with a rope on it and a milk jug. That's how you keep strength in the wrist. Don't want to lose them. Don't want to get all. Don't want to lose my hands, man. I think Asoki's just north of you. It's had bad snow on the ground for about 3 whole days. Got a thinking problem. It's always on my mind. 21 in Michigan. Holy shinoli. Now that's quite all right. See, now that's that kind of shit where all of a sudden this plate gets cold, my spine gets cold, and it's like, oh, hell no, no, no. I have to dress warm to go to the tax office to deal with their BS. Well, that's the tax office. That's a cold place to be anyway. Hey, Moose Man. What's up, buddy? Cherokee Survival. Hey, man, I saw all your little wood carving stuff. I kind of dig that little wood carving knife. If you don't mind, I have an opinion. I think you were doing there at the end, you did that little blade and you were stroking that stick. But I think looking at the way that little blade was and the way that knife was designed, I have a feeling you're supposed to like do it back towards the stick. So like, towards the end, dragging it that way instead of scraping. Just an opinion, try it out, see if that gives you a better cut. You know what they say. Everybody's got opinions. They're like assholes. Blue, hey Cherokee, how's your fine ass? Well, alrighty then. Vaccine lawsuits have started. Hey man, I think there's a. I'm telling you, but see, people just don't get comfortable. Keep on, and I mean, you ain't got to be ugly. You just got to be direct. But let them know that you're watching. It's time to make that a habit that you can get into. That's what I would suggest for anybody. Just to become more and more involved in boots on the ground shit. Bills on the floor. Yeah, pretty much, Michael. I think he would be better instead of scraping away, you know, to pull back. So, how you enjoying the political scene lately? Has to feel like dividends paying off. Oh yeah. To be quite honest, savagely, there's this little part of me, it's that little smart ass guy in the back of my head that just goes, "Told you so, told you so." Because it's like, man, you just there are people that want to do good for the country. Just because that word politician doesn't make everybody bad out the gate. It's like all the people that are so anti-Musk. I mean, good God, dude. Dude's been attacked, and look at the shit he's discovering. So he gets it. You know what? With the shit that he's found just so far, just in the beginning, you know what? You want to give him a defense contract to build fucking rockets? I don't give a shit. Give him $1 billion contract. He is finding billions upon billions of dollars of shit. I'm cool with it. At least we're getting something out the deal that way. Right now, we're just getting ripped for nothing. What's up, Carl? Wolverines. I'm not supposed to give him 59 minutes. You're right. Oh, well, and the thing about that one, is that was illegal because they actually did that even after the executive order. Oopsie. As a force of habit, when someone asks how is your behind doing, you tell them it's as gorgeous as ever. Actions, not distractions. It's up there, Mr. Operator. All the time. What y'all think about the Super Bowl? Not that I watched that shit, but I have really dug the thumbnail that's going around showing the national anthem. I'm not a big fan of the dude singing it, but at least he stayed on point. But I really kind of get a big kick out of when as it pans and then it gets over Orange Man Bad up there, all of a sudden the whole stadium just erupted. Thought that was kind of cool. I'm not happy with it individually, but I'm proud for the country if this is the better option. See, this is where I'm willing to concede a little, but it was kind of cool in a way, I guess, nationally. As he flew over the Gulf of America, he signed the executive thing called the Gulf of America. Not that I personally like that, but hey, you know, I'm willing to concede, fine, whatever. Rename the flipping ass thing. Let's just keep going forward. Thought we didn't. Wait, I thought we didn't obey executive orders. Well, I guess they're going to go to jail if they didn't. I don't know how that works out in the legal system, but that's all that funding was supposed to cease. There was supposed to be a pause. Did Did you guys know there was also a black national anthem? No, I didn't. I mean, I'd heard the talk. I didn't know that they did it. I personally think that's just, I don't know, man. That's just disgusting. So that's my 2 cents on it. Rescue I did at work. That old timer knife is from China over there. Yeah, I saw where you said it need to be sharpened. I like some of them. Those other ones. Some of those other ones look like those would be good in like digging bowls out, or like if you were carving features. Biden spent 10 million on making mice trans, right? Oh yeah, me too, Savage. I didn't watch none of it. I caught how that stream was going around that little clip. Ukraine is selling American weapons to American drug cartels. Well, I mean, what the CIA needed a different front, so instead of just, I guess they got busted, whole Fast and Furious thing, so they just had to go to a front store and get it funneled through their front store. See, man, as long as them people are on them numbers, son. Light is the best disinfectant. This shit's all starting to get light put on it. And that's going to cause them to run even more. Oh, there you go, Cherokee. Yeah, it looked like a pretty cool little knife. Getting into some whittling. Shit, man, there's so much. And I mean, because, dude, so we haven't even gotten to the Department of Education or the military or the Treasury or the EPA or the FDA or the ATF. We haven't got to. I mean, just this is just a drop in the bucket, man. This is just a drop in the bucket. What's up, Pilgrim? Turkey survival. I just invested in a new buck knife. The Buck Vanguard. Many years it cost more, yeah, but like the other quality USA stuff, it'll last a lifetime. There you go. Hey, man, I can tell you right now, the scars from a buck last a lifetime too. Just the pun. What's up, Tactical Muffin Top? How are you, sir? What's up, Miss Cheryl? Navy, wait till Elon gets to NASA. I wonder. So what are all the what's all the moon people going to do when they find out that all this NASA conspiracy about all the whole moon thing was fake, just so that they could funnel money and stuff? Well, when all this gets disclosed, and you're going to find that the NASA part's probably not big as some of these others, then what? Then it's like, oh, but we're still sticking to that. I don't know. But yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what they'll do when there's some areas. I don't know what they do. Them dark. There's some areas that are just they're so dark. I don't know what they do when they get to those. I don't know how that's going to go. I do think there's certain parts of this government that they're so darkened out that there's people that don't even know that they exist. DHS Chinese cameras can spy on keys. Oh man, I can only imagine what's happening out there on the fiber backbone laying on the ocean floor. Nobody ever talks about that. I'd be kind of curious to know, do we patrol that? Like, do we monitor that shit, dude? Because I'm sorry, I wouldn't put it past the Chinese to develop a fucking sub to go down to land on top of the fiber thing, vacuum seal to it, come up with a working panel. Oh, excuse me, I gotta mute myself just a moment. I don't want to scream in your ear. She almost got that cat. Hey, Rainwater, what's up? I'm sorry, I just saw that name go by. Yep, I almost missed it. Reset. Let's see, hold on. Let me do this. Do this. All right, now shit, get the hell off my window. Where's that? There it is. There you go. Somebody wants to come up. Share Bear. Listening while working. Hey, I'm gonna get back to it. I feel it coming. I have a feeling God's got things in play and got plans for me. So I feel, I don't know. I just feel the drive. I feel the motivation. So you know what? You gotta make it happen, Captain. Shit you want out of life just don't get handed to you. That's for sure. God dang, dude. I'm telling you, I was cutting that shit and that really lit the neck up. But can't whine about it. I have a lot of old knives, old timer in case, things to leave to the kids. I got old timers, buck, a case. I think a case double X. I go there's some just Japan and China shit out there in the building. That's always the digging knives. You just want to go like, oh well, if something happens to it, just screw it. My little 3-blade buck turned out to be made in China. Drop like a pound. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck with a clone, Savage. I'm gonna end up digging me a couple of post holes and hanging the damn hammock. And then I might just start streaming from the hammock. Remember old Hutch used to do that. What's up, Kush? Hey, prayers and blessings to you, brother. Shell rescue. I wish we knew more about our oceans. Also, such a mystery. Oh, I know. I think that's intentional. Just on a side note, I think it's almost intentional. I think that we don't, that's why we're willing to shoot for the stars. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm cool with that. But I think that it's intentional. We don't go because if we actually investigated the ocean, I mean, I think it would really put the flood set in stone. What's up, Rabbit? And I think anything that brings that to the front is over. Our history has slowly been changed and read to keep that lesson learned. I'm sorry, that was a hell of a judgment. There was a good lesson to be learned in that because that set things in motion. Yeah, Miss Bonnie. Hutch has this hammock. I used to laugh. It was like a hobbit hammock to me because he'd be in it and it would be closed on the sides of him, but you'd see his feet poking out. I don't know. Somebody just had like the hobbit. He's not the size of a hobbit by any means, but I could just picture that. And then inside, if you could look over, he'd have one of them long droop with pipes coming out. Oh, it's cool. A wood carving club. Oh, somebody's saying hi to Grumpy. What, did Grumpy come in or is he just lurking? Oh, there he is. Christian will be streaming out in his hammock and his drawers on a hot day. What's up, Grumpy? I don't know if the link still shows, but it was in there. Well, if I'm in my boxers, I'll keep it from the neck up. Sure, I have only one with 189 people. Well, that sounds like some bars that I've been to. You got 189 people in one location and all with a bunch of knives. Sounds like a Friday night at Billy Bob's. I'm just freaking. Hey, what's up, Garrett? I know, man. So who is no? Uh, I'll wait see if Shad comes in. I might ask him. Nothing like the smell of Chiefs tears in the afternoon. Hey, man, kind of serves them right for having Taylor Swift on their team. So it's just kind of like a poetic justice. That and the fact that Philadelphia kind of come through in the election time, so it was kind of it's almost oh no, like divine or something. I'm just saying, isn't that something? So Philadelphia kind of comes through for America during the election, and the other team is the one that has the vax pusher, the kneeling whiny ass orange man bad. I'm not into football, but at least I think for once right there, poetic justice was done. I like the footage of her getting booed too when they put her ass on that screen and there was people started booing. Right, Savage. Philly fans are certifiable assholes. They literally beat up Santa at a home game. Damn. I think any city that people get so wrapped up into that sports shit. And isn't it ironic? Look at the how fired up people get over sports, but yet they'll let the country just go to shit. Ain't that something? Rescue Trump pulled for the Chiefs. Actually, I watched that interview, and he said he was kind of pressured into picking. And he said, "Well, if I had to pick," but then he turned around and he said, but hey, it's both teams. I think it's going to be a good game." So I kind of I give him a little leeway. Plus, I don't care. Hey, I don't judge a man on that. I'm totally digging the momentum we're headed in. My daughter went to the SB party. Oh, she said they cover up Peter at the end. Oh, what's up, 420? Bong on. Grumpy Santa's not real. Good, good lesson from last night. The hype from the game got to the Chiefs' heads. Don't let the situation throw you off your game. Yeah. Maybe it was just like a little divine intervention there, a little poetic justice. Said, need a little retribution right now, and y'all seem to care about this, so here, wow. Because they were talking about how apparently, I guess, people have been blaming refs or some shit for like calling games for the Chiefs to get them up to that point. I guess I don't know if that was just how. I don't pay attention to sports, so I never know who's just making shit up or who's not. I think they're all a bunch of overpaid pansy asses, and I don't understand how somebody that goes out and participates in a sporting event makes 10 times the amount of money that the people that are the backbone of this country in communications and utilities and transportation. But hey, it's not like we don't have our priorities in order. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I wonder when people spend $240 on that cool jersey, if they take into account of maybe stopping by and buying that damn lineman or that damn road worker lunch or some shit. Man, fuck him, fuck him. Oh yeah. Wait till they all walk away. All these penny waste out here holding signs. Wait till the people with the backbone walk away. They just won't. They ain't got it in them. Yep, pretty much. Well, and then you wonder why the youth doesn't have a desire to learn a trade. They don't want to learn logistics. They don't want to learn, utility work, line work. They don't want to learn, you know, boring and they want that what looks like fast, easy money. That dude just goes around. What he does some practice, but look at all the attention he gets in between practice sessions, and then he goes out there and he humps it for a few hours. Ooh, it's such a hard life, and all these little whiny things about the injuries that they take. Who gives a rat's fucking ass? People that buy into that shit have never done real work. You go out here, shimmy your happy ass up that pole, up and down 50 times a day, 6, 7 days a week. And it's like, oh, you're right. That dude smacking you one time sure did hurt. Poor thing. I don't know. Sorry. I know, but the waste of money because they get paid that much because people spend that much and more. Good for the athlete. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I think it sets the wrong message. I think what started out as supposed to be for entertainment has become a way of life, and now that's the goal. It's like the next lottery winner. Oh, it's not just high school guidance counselors. You got to go on and let's just dig a little more. That's also the parents, that's the adults, that's the taxpayers in that school district that allowed that school board to send that tone for that school. I mean, once it goes, see, one, you can almost pick anything, and it comes down into people getting involved. What's up, covered by CQ? How are things across the pond? Hope y'all are doing well. Hey, Ronnie, did I miss anybody else? Because I think adults, that people get. I've laughed for years on how we get people chasing the lottery, buddy. You see them lined up to buy them lottery tickets, and it's like just chasing that next lottery. When it's like, man, bro, that's cool if you just do it like one or two tickets, fine. I'm not like knocking the whole thing. But there's people that are just that's their goal in life, and then it's like, how the hell did that get there? Well, then you just look at our TV programs, and I hate the word using programs because I know now it says it's programming. It was just I don't know. I don't dig that deep into it, but I get the meaning now. I see where people can get that, but it's just because it was a form of structure. You actually had programming outside of media because you had format. But anyway, there's nothing that portrays that. Like you don't see no commercials. There's no you don't hear you know talks and shows and about people doing welding and out here doing road work. Instead, just you say road crew and people think of the potholes that aren't fixed. Hey, TJ, good to see you. Trade school. See, that's what we need to be promoting. What's up, D-Dog? Mother Clucker. Man, I gave up on football right after pretty much I think maybe the Chicago Bears were about the last that I paid attention. After that, and I used to love baseball till Pete Rose got the shaft, in my opinion. But that, and I don't know, I guess it just doesn't, too much emphasis got put on sports. And it's like, well, what about making a living, like being productive in society, like offering something, putting something on the table? Like you bouncing that ball or throwing that little pigskin down the field. Yep. It didn't change one thing here. It didn't offer nothing. I didn't get nothing out the deal. Matter of fact, it cost me more. So it took away from my home instead of providing. But oh wait, you learned a trade. Maybe I can get a trailer welded up by you. Maybe you can come. Maybe you into metal work. So you're pumping out T posts out the metal foundry. I'm glad to see U.S. Steel is going to be coming back. Kiss off. What's up, man? Is it not? All right. Yeah, it's way scroll past. Because I think, like, I don't know. I guess a good example, just a layman example I can give is whenever I remember growing up and up and when my kids were even born, still, as far as around here, kids wanted to go work on, at the plant, or they wanted to work on the pipeline, they wanted to work on a rig, they wanted to, learn welding, logging. There, you didn't really hear nobody talk about how they wanted to go sit in an office or anything like that. That just was never. It was always to go do a hayfield or I'm going to start pumping out hay bales, or it was just, and now I just noticed that most of the rhetoric, you, that populace has really shrunk down a lot. I'll put it that way. So you see more of this, which I'm okay with the coding, G code for CNCing and stuff like that. Just like getting, if you want to get into coding for robotics and stuff, it's there. It is what it is. So I could see that if you're into that. But this whole, man, I don't know, looking to be the next TikTok star, YouTube fame, or sports shit. To me, those are just Hollywood stars. The next singer, the next Billboard singer, yay! And it's like, man, that whole, because what's happened is that little thing of being an artist has really just, man, that's so. I think it's whatever you want to define it as. Whoever says that word has their own definition of what that means. What's up, Dito?
What's happening, brother?
Well, it is another day in paradise, just not a sunny one right now.
That's some good-looking flags you got behind you.
Yes, sir. Pretty fine looking things, if I might say so myself. And they look, and they see it's. I've got both my nation's flags. And anybody I missed, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it works for you.
So you gonna try to do a garden this year, brother?
Yeah, we've been. I'm gonna try to get this one box. You weren't here earlier. I'll take a little spinning trip. So I got that box over there moved.
Cool.
And that's what I'm going to mount the solar panel and the controller box for her gate opener thing. But then I'm going to put that box in. I'm thinking about putting another one because the gate comes all the way right past that block. So really, that whole part of the yard, it won't hurt it to block it off. So I'm thinking about adding that extra box. But I want to plant. We're going to do like tomatoes and peppers, I think, is what I'm going to try to do. I know she likes bell peppers and she likes tomatoes. And we'll probably might try to even, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Well,
As far
you
as
like onions and carrots?
onions for sure. The carrots, I don't know. Is there a certain depth you got to go to do carrots?
Well, you usually figure out having about a foot of loose soil.
Okay. Well, then yeah, I could do carrots too.
Yeah, just intercrop it all.
Huh?
Intercrop.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Give your tomatoes like 2 foot square, and then on the lines of that 2 foot, just put carrots, onions, beets, whatever in there.
Okay.
And then
Well,
your peppers you're talking about doing, group them in twos, so that you plant them about 6 inches apart, two of them, so they grow together, and then you don't need any type of support.
oh, okay. They kind of just lean on each other.
Yep, they'll grow right into each other.
Well, that's what I'm gonna try to do with those two boxes, and then that way I'm gonna put some T-post inside so I can wrap the top with some of that hardwire cloth, and then that'll keep the birds from pecking my shit away or deer from coming up to the fence and reaching over and eating whatever they can get.
Right.
Really? That dog's about batshit crazy.
Some reason I don't think you're talking about Rudy.
No. You can take the dog out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the dog.
Yeah.
That dog, because that's why I told the missus going, that's her problem. See, when we got him, he was a rescue, but he went from that little shit little life that he kind of came into looking around going, wait a minute, what the hell? All of a sudden he got introduced to indoor AC. So it's like he didn't really, well, see, she kind of was in that cage in that backyard long enough
that she had. And then when my son got her, well, when he would go to work, he'd put her in the dang cage, and so that cage is her safe spot. So once she comes out of that, buddy, she's can't get her to relax. If a leaf falls and it catches out of her peripheral, she's whoa, and the ridge goes up. And she runs 10 feet and is like, I know something moved over here. What was it? Just like then, she was laying right there, and a truck went by down there, and she caught a glimpse, and so she runs to the fence, like whatever. She's Riri.
Yep.
Oh, I said Riri. Oh, yeah, she beats up on Rudy. Well, actually, I think Rudy just lets her beat up on him. Can't see it, but yeah. Thought they'd start fighting. Damn, now the glare's got me. Hey, I know I can do this. I forgot.
Well, put your hat on.
Oh, it's the screen glare got me. It's not my glare getting them.
Oh,
If they
okay.
can't see chat, that's on them. But
It's sorry, Rescue. I had to play that card. I just had to.
oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Hey, man, I can't help it. I'm sexy.
Yeah, okay. Keep telling yourself that.
Hey, I can be a legend in my own mind.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Okay, this got to go down. That's got to go up. Now I got to go here.
Here, let me go get something. I'll show you sexy.
Oh, hell. What are we going to get into now? I'm good with anything above the soil line. Root veggies are my weak spot. Grow bags. See, I tried grow bags, man. They did not turn out well. Wait,
That's
tool.
sexy.
Wait a minute, where are we at? Oh, wait a minute, you got a tray. Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You sexy hinge, you know it. Grow
Yep.
your
That's
greens.
one of 12 trays of onions.
That's one of 12.
Yep.
Damn it, son. Hey, there we go. I can see that shit now. See, that's what I need this thing to do. This thing does that damn dimming shit.
And that's the only fertilizer you give onions. That's it.
Oh, blood meal.
That's all you give them.
That's the earthworm casings, right?
No,
Blood meal,
that's
earthworm casings.
well, it's just all it is nitrogen. That's all onions need is nitrogen.
Okay. So just mix that in. Now, did you just mix that in like the sprouts that you do, or you mix that into like the whole bed?
I mix it into the water.
Oh, okay. So then you water with it.
Yep. Well, you're when you plant your seeds, they don't need anything but moisture. And then after they sprout, get about an inch tall, you give them a balanced mix. You know, like 1, 1, 1, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20, whatever. And then after that, all you give them is nitrogen. That's it.
Monty says she needs to shut up and get ready. Hey, what's up, Monty? Maybe said 12 trays, a dozen each. That's gross.
No, there's every bit of
Garlic
600 or
sauce.
700 onions on each tray.
So, Rabbit, did you plant your garlic just directly in the ground?
Yep.
Gary says, breaking Philadelphia Eagles arrived back in Philadelphia with the Lombardi Trophy. Well, hopefully they don't drop it.
So like usual, I'm froze on this thing.
Oh, sure enough. I was just kind of thought, I started to go, well, I mean, I got it, D-Dog, but then I thought, you know what? I just have to see how long your arm can hold it. But that's cool.
It was on the ground about 10 seconds after I held it up.
That's it. Snag. Well, that's a good, hey, that's a good freeze on, though. Got good information it froze on. I have cabbages making heads right now, even. A couple of taters are popping up in the greenhouse. Oh, yeah. Man, I want to try the potatoes again, but I got to say, that was rather disappointing. I thought, man, that was that was pretty sad.
Yeah.
TJ says I got tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, garlic, and carrots growing. I've covered everything with frost cloth. Bonnie, the blood meal provides nitrogen.
Yep, that's all it is. Nitrogen. Yep.
Yeah, your
Onion
audio is good.
nitrogen. What you're trying to do is get the most leaves or shoots out of your onions, and that tells how many layers of onion you're going to have when it bulbs.
Now say that again.
The more shoots or leaves you have coming out of the top of your onions
Right.
tells you how many layers you're going to have when they go to bulbing.
Oh, okay.
Because like the Walla Walla onions, which are an heirloom and everything else, I average about 2.5 to 3 pounds on each of those.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
like a big onion.
That's a big onion. But it makes sense because then because it's kind of like when it first comes out, because those come out where those little shoots are like basically the layers inside and they just kind of come out and spread from there, huh?
Yeah. So the more shoots you have, the more layers you'll have.
Oh, very cool. It's more blooming onion. I started celery this week. I've been sprouting onions, pumpkins, basil, and cilantro. Still holding out for one more good freeze. You can plant green beans with other plants. They are nitrogen fixers. And then, hey, what's up, Oops? Oops says a walla can get giant.
Huge.
Huge. Not
I've had them.
huge.
I've had them
Is
a
that what
lot
they tell
bigger
you?
than. I've had them a lot bigger than 3 pounds, but 2.5 to 3 pounds is a good average for them. But the Walla Walla onions, you couldn't grow rescue.
Huh?
You couldn't grow those down there in Texas.
No. Don't like the humidity.
No, they're long day onions. What you need are short day onions.
Ah. Unless I did a grow light.
But yeah, but
Yeah, but
yeah, it's a lot of work to do them inside, and it takes a lot of area to get quite a few.
oh, shut up.
Michigan, oops.
Shut up. I said, don't mind the frozen screen with the product, but there's a shady looking shaggy staring at me now from the back. This is the longest I've seen D-Dog frozen.
Should have seen me outside yesterday.
These government workers being back were in and out of these buildings like a flash. They took $20 from Junior on food stamps because of that 2% raise. Shut up. Man, I'm telling you, Steve, and you know what? They give me shit about that pissing me off so bad. And I go, let me put this back in perspective. For over 30 years, I have not had a barking dog. When I met your mother, I didn't have a barking dog. While you were raised, I didn't have a barking dog. And all of a sudden, I now have a dog that barks at everything. And it's like, man, this is like nails on the chalkboard shit. Oh, Dad. Oh, Brian. Oh, shut up. They got shit that annoys them. It's amazing. All that's fine. And it's like, but when shit annoys you, it's like, oh, you're the bad guy. It's like, wait, what? No,
Yep.
that's not Rudy money. Isla. Never mind. Get the cat. I don't care. It's like, if she'll chase that, that's it. My potatoes haven't broken ground yet. Sweet potato slips and still growing in lines. I love onions. I can have and even do eat raw onions. I read as a child about how General Custer ate onions like apples. Well, I wanted to fast track being a man, so I've been eating like that's it. Shit, savage. You know, it's funny because whenever I was growing up, my whole young, all the way up to being an adult, I would just pull the damn onions up out the ground. There, you just spit on the end, knock the dirt off the roots, and just like chow down. That was it. But now I need to saute them bad boys, grill them, fry them. Got to do some raw onion, unless there is one kind of onion. You know, I swear to God, I just want to beat you down. I really do. I'm gonna buy one of shot collars, and I'm gonna hit this magical little button, and I'm gonna just be like, and you're gonna be like, "Don't tase me, bro," and I'm gonna tase your happy ass. Shut up. Get over here. Just get over here and chill. No, just chill. Just calm down. Man, oh man. Now let me get caught. I don't even know where I was at. God dang, it's driving me crazy. Is there now working on my new solar right now? I'll send you a picture. Okay, Rabbit. I heard the growling. The growling counts almost as bad as barking at this point. That's how agitated. So shut up. I ain't got to worry about getting snuck up on. That's for sure. I'm fixing to tase her ass. Oh hell, I don't even think that. Well, so y'all can still see me on screen, right? Oh, D-Dog just came back.
For a second. Now I'm gone again.
Oh yeah, you're pros. It's weird because my chat on the Streamlab thing froze. Billy says, "Hey,
Hi, Metal's wife.
yeah, that's weird. I don't know what'll happen if I leave and come back. I guess I'll find out.
That's scary as hell. Thanks, rabbit. Fucker. Don't leave me up here alone. Hey, Cherokee. No, oops, that's fine. I remember walking to the bar, and then I remember crawling back to barracks.
Are we back?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yay, I eat crayons.
Okay, so we're back.
Yep, I guess.
Yeah, I hear you. Do y'all hear D Dog? Okay, TJ sees me.
Yep.
Okay, Rabbit saying, oops, is saying lost duty. Y'all don't say, do y'all see D Dog now though?
Well, they probably see the I eat
How
crayons
about that?
picture.
Okay. Yep, everybody gets so okay, we're back. I don't know what the hell, man. Part of that Stingray stuff, they've got hooked up in the system over here. They're jacking in my signal. Who knows?
Yeah, those fudder muckers.
When shit like that happens while I'm playing my game, I usually go off, cuss them out, tell them that they need to get better at their job because they're really sucking.
Yep.
I mean, hell, if you're going to be a really successful eavesdropper, you need to be able to do it without interrupting the person you're listening to.
Right.
I mean, damn. Oh,
So Alamo's doing good.
oh yeah, big old fart. I'm not going to do the camera and shoot out over there. Let's see. Bam.
So
I
he
think.
he behaves around the boss.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He even can pet him. Yeah, well, let me zoom it in. I'll take it over there in a minute. Okay, let me fix that.
Oh, that's a nice looking cinder block though.
Damn fine cinder blocks.
Yep, and I like seeing those T-posts and all that fence laying there too.
Yeah, that's my next project. Actually, as soon as I get this fence done right out there and can turn them loose in the grass because they need it. But
Yeah.
then I'm taking these landscape timbers and I'm going to take a few of them and I'm going to make me a skid and then I'm going to start hauling these blocks with the mower and that skid around to that back side of the house so I can start creating a stacked up spots. Try to start jacking some of that up. It's been so God just looked out for me this year, and we haven't had no major rainstorm, so I don't need to look away from that blessing. I better take advantage of the time.
Right.
But yeah, that's my plan. Then I'll use the skid to pull the rest of the landscape timbers that I got here, and I'll start pulling them around so I can start that wall. Because that I put the sheet metal up and I got it, so it diverted it through that little bit, but then I haven't been back over. I tap out sometimes. I make no bones, and apparently, you know, there are people that don't understand that, and I get it. I didn't really catch it from myself. Hell, I was getting mad at myself because I wasn't keeping up with what I was thinking. Well, it's just it is what it is. And there's people that get mad if I didn't. Apparently, I haven't moved fast enough with some stuff, and you know what? Get butthurt. That ain't on me, man. I'm doing the best I can with what I can do. So if that somehow doesn't jive with somebody, that ain't my problem. I've done dug enough of my own holes. I don't need to adopt nobody else's.
Yeah, well, when people get worked up about things I say or do, they can either get a straw and suck it up, or they can get a ladder and get over it.
That's it.
It's not going to change my day.
Well, I think it just I have a feeling there's been people that got upset that I did not accomplish enough in a certain time frame. I guess that was maybe supposed to make me look like I'm using people. I don't know.
Well, if they're worried
I
about,
thought about it when I first heard it, and then I hadn't really thought. I just kind of was like, that's not on me, man. I'm not taking on nobody else's shit, dude. I mean, I every day I get up and I make myself project positive shit in my head because it's easy for me to sit here in the way I feel and to just fuck everything and just dive right off into that shit pool all the way up to my chin. But I ain't willing. It ain't gonna get me nowhere. I've
right?
seen people do that and it didn't get them nowhere. I've participated in my early years and it didn't get me nowhere. And I am a firm believer you get it. So I just do with what I can. I am going
Yeah,
to say that I got some things in the makings that I don't know. I'm, I'm thinking about trying to do some audio so that I can make me like some playlist. And I'm just going to have like, because I told the missus she wasn't really happy with it. And I said, well, look, you know what? Here's the bottom line. I'm not getting better, as far as there's nothing magical happening. So, but there's things that have to be done. So I can either go balls to the wall. I know balls is a trigger word nowadays, but
cool.
I can go balls to the wall and, try to do what I can do and get accomplish what I can accomplish. Or I sit here and think about it until finally I can't do it, and then it still didn't get done. So, you know,
Yep, I'll be right back, Rescue.
Roger that. Ain't no timetables here, right, Savage? Thank you. Damn, I felt something hit my head. I was like, oh no, I hope that wasn't bird shit. Glad to see you live. Well, thank you, Monty. TJ says I'm 67 and my sister is 70. We do the best we can. That's it. Hey man, you know what? It's like the old saying goes, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Some days are a little rougher than others. This morning it's been a rough start. Yesterday was, but we got it done. Got that all cut down over there, but at least it's done. Got some major thoughts in the works too, or what the shit I need to try to get done. Just try to find momentum. Sold a chest of drawers. All right. Well, I can't say that it'll be time for a safety meeting soon. So, right. No, those are the two that, well, those are new. Those are the ones that got taken down during the storm. And then I replaced them. The one for the chickens is out there. I don't know if you can see it from here, but oh, see, she took off running. Let's see. I don't know if I can. Hell, I can't even see it in the screen, but right by the above the chicken coop right here, you can. I'll take you over there and show it to you. That's the new flagpole I got put in. It's a chest of drawers, but it's faster to just say a chest of drawers. Yes, ma'am, boo. And then the one out there, it's mainly going to hold this netting up. But then I was trying to think of doing some kind of cross thing and hanging the POW flag out there. I just can't hang it like those because it won't have the room to kick out because the netting will be coming down in a pyramid shape. I'm not Egyptian or anything, and I'm not alien, but somehow it'll come up with that slope. It's weird how that works, but no pun intended.
Yep,
But I'm
I'm
thinking
back.
make a T-bar that way and hang it down that way. Welcome back.
Yep, one of my neighbors dropped off some chickens that he had slaughtered.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, I ran out of
That's,
room in my freezer. Okay, you want me to store them or are these mine? He says, they're yours.
oh yeah, there you go.
But my baby sister's selling her place and she's going to be moving into this big old house with me.
Oh, okay.
And her piece of shit boyfriend, Tim, is moving in with her. I said, Tim, I'll make you two promises. One, I guarantee I will never make you feel wanted or welcome.
Shut. Holla. God damn it, dog. Damn that dog. Damn that dog. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Right here. Right here. Not you, Rudy. You're fine. You're fine, dude. You're fine. You need to stop the barking. You hear me? Stop the barking. I'm not fucking with you. I'm telling you, stop the barking. Okay. Sorry. My bad.
Well, do you feel better?
Only if she doesn't do it again.
Okay. So you don't feel better.
So far, I do. So far, I feel wonderful.
Yeah.
It's starting to wear out because I hear growling.
Ruh-roh.
Well, dude, a bird lands. And no, that's major threat alert. you'd think that there was the end of the world.
Yep, and that dog you were just supposed to babysit for a weekend, right?
Isla, sorry, Isla, get over here.
Get over
Don't stop. Get over here. Not you, Rudy. You're fine, son. You're fine. It's this crazy B word. Can't you like whoop her ass and tell her in like dog language to straighten up? I mean, can't you do something? My God, all these years you've just been in comfort. You can't like help me out. Where are you at when I need you? Dog, batshit crazy. I don't know why that screen is so damn dim. Very rare. Texas had to drive. Ross, a very rare cat founded one in Texas, had to drive and get it. I'm sorry. Hell, you should have just said something. I'm going to ship you a few dozen. Just got back from driving to Houston, Texas to pick up a Neblung kitten. A Nebulung. Nebulung. I don't know how you say that. I know I'm butchering the shit out of that word. That's Scottish folk Kevin. Where he says I traveled. Freaking cold and I have to get more wood. F cold. You better shut it up. You better see this is I swear to God, I'm gonna get a shot collar and we're just this right here will be one of them tingling sensations. And if that doesn't work, I'm lighting your happy ass up. Bam! See, that's when I just hit that button and say zap! Yee! And it's like, yeah. Get over here. God, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Go get him, Rescue. Get him. Get him. Well,
All right.
Pilgrim, I'm not done with the cold. I want more snow because I haven't had enough snow to pull out my skis.
I'm done with cold and snow. Can't wait to move south. Here's something. TJ, all of mine have been, but that one, she was free. Jugbo shot callers are awesome. I don't know, man. You know what's funny too is we bought one and took it back because I put it on her, and then I or no, yeah, put it on her, and then I just was like, man, you know what? I can't do that. I said, damn, dude. I mean, just put that on there with them prongs. You know, damn well I was fixing a lighter, and I was like, it'll be all right. No, no. Well, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. I think it'd be just fine. You have to scare the shit out of the dog, let them know you are an alpha. Oh, she knows. She just, she's a hood dog.
Mm-hmm.
So she's scared of every little noise and bump. in the night. I'm gonna use that damn tinge unit this evening. I'll be just shocking my own ass back there in my back and my neck. Crank that bad boy up. That's a lot of my pain relief. That and some good old peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, that makes everything better.
Yep. Various flavors. This flavor, I found some weird stock of peanut butter cookies and their terp sneeze flavor. And
What
I
the
was like,
fuck's
oh,
that?
that's the flavor of the peanut butter cookies. Terp sneeze.
I make peanut butter cookies with chocolate chips and coconut in them.
Well, that wouldn't be bad. Now, the missus would be puking. She doesn't like coconut. Actually, she loves, there's your weird one. She loves the flavor of coconut, but she does not like the feeling.
Right. Well, that's fine. If I brought you some, it'd be more for you and me.
That's why I always laugh and tell her, I'm going, so just don't get none.
Yeah.
More for me. Not a turkey sneeze. Terp. TERP. Terp sneeze. It was terp sneeze peanut butter cookies. I don't think Nabisco puts them out, but boy, they are sure are good. Need to get the rest of my wood chips moved into the chickens so they can compost it up farther. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna put my keep my head warm. It just feels better. Well, now that no, I don't think so, Monty, because I live in Texas, and so that's as a law-abiding citizen. Oops, I've been holding on to mine until I can get rid of a pesky tree. Oh wait, is Kiss Off leaving? See, this damn chat doesn't scroll or nothing. Let me get my damn phone over here again.
Mhm.
Take care. God bless. Wait a minute. That's it? Kiss Off? That's it? Now that's about lame. Just man, just take care. God bless.
Mhm.
Just came across it while magazine hunting. Let's see. The world of Minecraft. Oh, I missed a bunch of chat. I keep mine for just in case I need to blend the house in with surrounding trees. Oh, camo tent type thing. Savage, I recently found a 60 by 30 hoop house shade cover at a bin store for $4. Wow. Hell yeah. $4, you can't go wrong. 60 by 30 shit. That's not a bad size.
Yeah, you can scrap out that steel pole for way more than $4.
Well, I think it's just a cover because Hoopstead found a 60 by 30 hoop house shade cover at a bin store. So I think it's just a cover part, but still.
Okay. Yeah.
Where can I find a return store? Yeah, I don't know. I don't. So, Oops is the bin store. Is that like a actual location, or is that like a website deal, like the Overstock.com thing?
Yeah. I got the USDA coming out here. When they say, I think it was towards the end of March or beginning of April. I can't remember. I got it written down. And they have a program for a free, hoop house and stuff. See if I qualify as a backyard gardener.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I wonder what does that. Wonder what that opens the door to.
It opens the door to nothing.
I don't know, man. The government doesn't ever do nothing for nothing.
Right. Well, they have a certain amount of money they have to spend. And it's open to farmers and backyard gardeners, market gardeners, stuff like that. I have them
So what do
out
you got to
here
have
like every 3 years to do soil testing for me.
So you got to have a certain size, like a minimum amount of property.
No, you could have um, just a small garden for like lettuces.
Oh, Bonnie, what Oops is talking about, it's the return stores are all over. It's anyone can buy pallets of anything and resell. So yeah, he's talking about places that buy those pallets from Amazon. You can bid on pallets
Hmm.
like they do the storage war things. Well, you can do that with the pallets, and it's just potluck, man. You might get a pallet full of TVs. You might get a pallet with some laptops, computers, or you might get a pallet full of Chinese useless shit.
Well, they tell you if the pallet's got electronics or home goods or whatever, they give it a classification.
Yeah, you get your category.
Right.
And if you had the money, I think it'd be worth it because especially after you watch how people do with Amazon, man, because they just that and them damn vendors send people the wrong shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. For a hoop house, the USDA pays up to $7 a square foot.
Yeah, what you gonna D says what you gonna do? Grow more food for the home?
Yeah. Plus, I don't know. I grow so much shit here that I end up taking truckloads to Gleaners, which is a food pantry.
I thought it was kind of cool. Hell, the missus gave away some eggs. Was it yesterday or the day before? Day before yesterday. And that lady just couldn't believe it. She goes, well, how much do you want? And she goes, nothing. And she goes, you no, you need something. The stores don't have any eggs. And she goes, no, it's okay. Here, if we get it, if we have extra, we just give them.
Right.
And that's why I told her I want to hatch some more. That's what I'd like to do with it. If I could get a greenhouse, I'd love to do a greenhouse. That way,
Hmm.
just grow year round. Just you're not relying on the weather or nothing, and you can just man, I would just put bushels of stuff out. Let people just what do you want? Bushel of grub. Which they have a food pantry down in the town.
There's actually, I think there's two or three. Well, actually, and then there's one that's even out, but it's part of this escapees club. That's that escapee RV type people. They've got their own little village down around in here in the woods. All the little snowbirds come down here. I paid $300 for my 7x7x7. What? Oh, by 24. Sorry, the glare was in the way. 7x7x24. Damn it.
Yep.
Rob Pilgrim. Well, maybe one day have a greenhouse or tunnel hoop house, whatever the hell you want to call them. Place to grow some grub inside. Eggs in Mexico, $1.79 a dozen right now, and no shortages. I can believe it.
Yep. And well, I seen it was like a documentary or whatever, and it was recent released. I can't remember where I found it, but it shows the egg area. It's in a foreign country. I'm not sure if it was Mexico or what, but Central or South America. And they didn't tell the price of the eggs, but the eggs are sitting on a shelf out in the weather or out in the store and not refrigerated because they don't wash them.
Oh, yeah. We don't wash ours.
Right.
We tell people right out the gate, it's like, we don't, like, there's no chunks of poo on them, but
Right.
we don't wash them all. Just wipe it off. If it looks like it's still got a little streak, just take and get a little blade of grass or somewhere that them shavings and just kind of wipe that part off and be like, okay, there. Because we don't refrigerate. We just shelf them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and it just, with all the stupid shit that people will go and get for pets, why not just get a few chickens, dude? You get 3 or 4 chickens. Now you got 3 or 4 eggs a day.
Well, I've been thinking about getting some of those velociraptors
Oh,
here.
Ivan.
Damn dog. But I'm gonna start growing their food this year, and then next year I'll get into the velociraptors.
Get over here. That little old dog don't mean shit. Poor old neighbors over there got this little old, I don't know what some little scruffy looking little shit. One of them little mop dog looking things.
Yeah.
And a shit's on you or something like that. I don't know, whatever them things are, shits dog or.
Well, okay, a Shih Tzu. If you take and put a stick in its ass, you can mop the floor with it.
Yeah, see, that's, and it just yaps. Now it's finally gotten old enough that I think it wears out so fast. So it's like, good, thank God. Because that was one of them dogs just bark. You come out here to work and it just. Rudy would just be laying here looking at the dog like, would you shut up? And then all of a sudden we get one that does the same thing. I can only imagine how much Rudy has probably cussed me out. I just don't know it. He just says, I need to build a coop before I get chickens. Way too many honks. Oh, let me get my phone. Savage said something. I can't have a greenhouse. Winds would blow it into the next county. No chickens for us draws the bears.
I don't think Bonnie liked my comment about a Shih Tzu.
Oh, well, you got the OMGD dog.
But that might be an OMGD dog because she hadn't thought of that idea. So now she's going to save on household items because she can just go insert the broomstick in the dog's ass and take care of the
Right.
floor. Ross says, I have
Yep.
7 chickens and a rooster. See, but going back to the OED says, I know where the quail nests are on the ground. There was a brief moment when I thought about quail until I think it was Hutch that I watched do quail and those eggs, and I'm thinking, yeah, man, no, that's gonna be like cracking 10 of them bad boys just to get 2 eggs worth. There just ain't enough meat on the bone, as the saying goes. But but indoor chickens, I mean, you don't necessarily have to have them where they walk all around the yard. You could have them where they come in at night in like something into the garage or that type of thing. Around here, I think, which actually, there's been quite a few sightings here lately of a cougar. I think it's a mountain lion, but they say a cougar.
Yeah, I got a cougar at the end of my street and stuff. I think she's like 70.
Well, that's not robbing the cradle for you, is it? Oh,
Yep,
damn
and
it.
DNR in Michigan is talking about um, restarting their program for raising pheasants for the state.
Hey, what's up, Echo? Nah, we won't have desperate times. We got good times ahead, I think.
Yeah, yeah, but if DNR is going back to the raising pheasants thing, they give you a free aviary, so that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, kill, kill.
That's them playing.
Yeah, yeah. Rudy, get that bitch in line.
Oh my God, is YouTube going to take me down for dog fights?
Yeah,
I got a cougar sticking out here and see his tracks at times. Yeah, there's one up in the woods, and which hell, we've got cats around here that are the size of bobcats and shit. So we got eagles. There's plenty of predators. I'm a little leery of the mountain lion cougar category. Definitely glad we don't have to do no bear shit. But everything else is I don't really give a shit. I'll deal with it. It's like I'm not nervous about a bobcat. Yeah, I'm not gonna like it, but I'll kill that thing quick. The mountain lion is where it gets like, oh man, and all I can ever think about with that is you go to get engaged with one of them, you're gonna get your guts ripped out by the rear claws because they're just the minute that you grab them, they're gonna kick them rear feet up and the claws coming out and they're gonna hit you right in the gut and just go swag. So I don't really dig that philosophy. Don't worry about these cats. Hell, all I gotta do is touch a piece of metal. This is like having daycare kids.
Oh, it's like they knew I was holding it up. There we go. I will say this: she's fast as all get out. So Rudy don't even try to catch her. Once she takes off in the gap, he just stands there and waits for her to come back. They're crazy, man. I got cray dogs. I got cray dogs. Rescued. Did that email send? I can't tell if it did or not for some reason here. Let me check. Yeah, the ambush. That's why I said that's the one things I'm now those there will go. Rescued UC black bear over there. No, ma'am. If you did, it'd be very rare. No, TJ. Rudy has he's barked very just, but it's been like when he really thought something was, then you go it's fine. And he stops. I think her barking even gets on his ever living nerve because it's like, good God, it's I don't know. It's kind of weird that even in the dog world, it's kind of like sounds like people because it's like you just hears the male going, "Good God, woman, would you shut up?" It's kind of weird how that works, isn't it? I'm just picking. I'm just picking. It's just a joke.
Yep. I like having a little camera where I can see what's happening in my driveway.
Hell, I got 8.
Well, I got quite a few cameras, but the one that watches the driveway tells me when someone's coming up the driveway.
That's my shit. I've told more than one fool. I've told a deputy. I've told people. I'm going. I don't want to hear no shit. Don't come up with me with no bullshit. Either stay to the facts of everything from that end of that road all the way down to this end of the damn road, to all the way through the woods that way. Everything is 1080p, baby. That's all I can tell you.
Yep. Well, your carrots depend on um what they say on it. If they're 60-day carrots, they're probably done. If they're 120-day carrots, you're probably halfway there. But
I knew.
carrot, as soon as it starts forming, it doesn't change its flavor. Just like a beet or a pepper, you can eat them at any stage.
So wait a minute. You got carrots that you literally grow on a time frame, like oh, these are 30-day carrots, so in 30 days they're done.
Well, 60-day carrots are some of the faster growing ones, and they don't have the good flavor. Where the 100 to 120 day actually have the good flavor. And if you leave them in the ground till after your first good frost, they'll be even sweeter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do the same thing with um, rutabagas and my beets. I never pick. I try not to pick my beets until after the first frost.
What's a Fisher cat? Pilgrim says we have Fisher cats around here. And Echo says I've seen Fisher and pine martens. And then Ross is like a Fisher got my chicken once, tore up like a bugbear. So what the
Oh,
hell?
I
What
don't
am I
know.
missing?
Maybe a Fisher cat is a bird.
Fisher, Fisher are mean messes. Okay, well that's not explaining much there. So are you talking like
Like a mountain lion cougar type cat, or are you talking like a bobcat or household size cat? I mean, are we talking about a feline? Oh, a badger. Okay, now okay, I get. So yeah, in the mammal side that way. Okay, so we're kind of okay. I got you. Oh, and I'm reading this from my phone. That's because I
Yeah.
can't read this text. Oh, let me check that email. Uh, you want me to
What?
show people, Rabbit? Do you want me to like show everybody? Oh man, that means I gotta. What? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to close that then for now. Come on now. What is your deal? I just want to show the picture. Come on, dude. Well, yeah, I want to view the image. Wow, what clued you in there,
So you're even yelling at your phone. You yell at the dog. You yell at your phone.
dude? I'm trying to get it to come up, and it literally pops a window. It's going view message, view image, and it's like, yeah, dude, I'm trying to view. Why do you think I'm tapping on it? No, I didn't want to view the image. I'm just sitting there beating the shit out of my phone because I didn't have nothing better to do. Here, I'm gonna go full screen.
Yeah.
So that's Rabbit's deal. His solar hookup. There's that one. Heaven forbid I'm gonna ask this flipping ass phone to do more than one thing. Yes, I want to view the image. I know you're ignorant. Ignorant. Come on, go away. Thank you. And there's the other picture. And then, heaven forbid, we're going three out of three. Yeah. We getting better at this? Yeah, I want to view image. Oh, I might do it this way. And that's his control panel. Cool deal. That's pretty slick there, Rabbit. What's up, Rip Curl? Now I gotta Here comes another. Oh, I don't need to be full screen anymore. There we go. Well, actually, it don't really matter because there you ain't doing nothing but showing an icon.
Right.
So there, and I guess I can. Let's see. Can I get a better shot on the flags for you? There you go. And look at that, man. Sun coming. The sky, blue sky's coming. All right, I need to go to my chat filter. All messages. All right, took off running again. The EG4 was around 1400, and the batteries were just under 1600. Oh damn! Brady actually was giving her a run for her money on that one. She cheated. She went under the house. He can't fit. We need 100K to be off grid on our property. Probably never going to happen. Oops says I've got a small setup. I spent about 800 on. Just about can run the whole house wide open. All right, Savage. Make it a good day, bud. Remember, you're in the driver's seat. It's what you make of it. How long have I been going? Because I'm just kind of right at 2 hours. Because I like visiting and all. It's not that I don't like visiting, but one thing I realize is the longer I visit, the less I do. But that's okay because I'm going to come up with some shit. I got some. I'm thinking about trying to do some. That's why I'm coming up with me a little playlist. I just got to do it, and then I've got to come up with some kind of way to play it from the tablet thing. So that means I got to be able to upload it into the Streamlabs,
Mm-hmm.
which means I'm limited to like 300 megs on the video side because the way this one does, it doesn't have the audio library like the Streamlabs or StreamYard does.
Right.
But then again, this doesn't cost near nothing like that StreamYard. Boy, they went crazy with that. I just couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just got to make me some little compilations and then figure out some kind of like a video that I could put so it'll take it as a video, but yet I could still just run the camera. So do some little border for the image or something, you know. I'm not going 240. Have nothing here. 240. You don't have a dryer, or you got a gas dryer? I was smaller, Mr. Power 300 watt. All the line volt is just 200. How we power? Oh, I was even like, damn, son. An inverter 220. That's. But then I saw you said a 120. You got it, Miss Bonnie. That's it, Rabbit. I remember them days. That's some of the come to Jesus type stuff that the missus is going to have to deal with when the time comes. She done kind of gotten a little. She's spoiled. Everybody got their own little spoiledness in their own way. I can tell you, it's. I don't even bother. We don't talk about it, don't preach about it. She just when the moment happens, it'll happen if we ever reach that. But I think we got good things are coming. So I know I'm going to try to use these next couple years to get rid of the little bit of debt I got and get more stable on the self sufficiency level. You know, a little bit more chickens at the play, a little bit more eggs, some veggies growing, a routine, kind of a cycle, getting the stability of it. Yeah, it's easy to plant and do things one time, but to be able to do that repetitively, that's for me, that's the catch. Anyway, that's I want to be able to repeat the process. Got a staircase. Some of this damn back part over there, it just slopes too much. Rain comes, it just holy shit. The fucking lizard world. So Evil Knievel didn't die. He just went to Alaska and became a lizard person. That motherfucker just cleared this gap from these cinder blocks from the side, mind you, because he wasn't on top. Because I never saw him from. So he was clung to the side over there to these pallets, and that's a good 2 foot, 2.5 foot. Homeboy just said, "Pew." It was like, oh shit, got my attention. Hey, Blackbird. Oh, the mail lady. It's the mail lady. Get over here. Stop it. Stop it. Isla. God damn it. Dog. Ooh.
Hey, Rescue. Oh,
Yeah. Come here. Not you, Rudy. Sorry, buddy. Isla, get over here right now. Isla, get over here. Come here. Not you, Rudy. Isla, come here. Listen, you stop the shit, dude. I'm telling you, man. You're like twinging my last flipping ass nerve. Yapping at the mail lady. You're yapping. And I get it, some cartoon thing, dog chases postman, yeah, yeah, yeah. This ain't the city. And I'm just too old for that shit no more. Okay, what do we got here? I could deal with that shit all day, nothing new for them. No, and it's not for them, really, actually, D. I'm not saying it for their benefit. I'm saying it so I ain't gotta hear it. This has nothing to do with not wanting them to feel threatened. I just don't want to stop. See, God dang it. Isla, Isla. Yeah. Hey, man, we all got bad days. She tests my patience. It's so ironic too, because once again, just to show you the programming, I can go in there and put her in that cage, and then she'll just lay down and she'll be just like chill. God dang interstate could go up and down the damn front right here, and outside that cage, everything's gonna get me. Everything's gonna and it's like, oh my god, no. Wow, it just dawned on me. I think my dog is like a YouTube channel. It's she's scared of everything.
but Rescue, I got to take off. I got to go give a neighbor a hand. They're all in a panic.
Oh hell, Roger
Yeah,
that, sir.
they broke the water pipe that's got the shut off on it and everything, and they're just freaking out.
He dog save the day.
That I guess that's what I'm here for, is helping people.
That's it.
Yep, but
That's it.
at least these neighbors, if I call them up and say, "Hey, I need a hand," they will show up. So I have no
Right.
problem going and helping them out.
Boy, look at them flags. They looking good flying up there. That wind picked up. Got them looking good. Well, I appreciate you, brother.
Yep, have a good one, brother.
Make it a good one.
Always make it a good one.
That's it. I appreciate you, brother. Holler at you.
Yep, yep. Later, mother cluckers.
That's it. Hey, man, I think I'm going to shut this down so I can kind of get busy and wrap up some things for this afternoon. So, hey, I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out, chilling, shooting the shiz in it. It's good to see D-Dog. Good to see all y'all. Hey, you're in the driver's seat. As you process the day, just remember, you know what? If you need to take a deep breath, take a deep breath. Don't even let the batshit crazy dog get to you. You don't let it get to you. It's still a beautiful day. Man, look at that sunshine. Ain't that some awesome stuff? Look at that red, white, and blues. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Make it a good day.
I ain't here tomorrow. If the good Lord says it's my time to go, I don't see that morning sunset. There's some things I need for you to know. The truck is yours if you want it. It'll run forever if you treat it right. When you think of me on some back road, that's because I'm right there by your side. Chase your dreams until you catch on. Leave your doubts in a cloud of dust. You can't ever love too big. You can't call your mom too much. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Hope you don't forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow. Don't let life turn you bitter. Don't be ashamed to bow your head. Take it easy on the liquor. Remember what it did to your granddad. Yeah, you're gonna get your heart broke, but a couple of tears don't make you weep. Gonna find that girl God made just for you. Knows what he's doing, wait and see. Chase your dreams until you catch on. Leave your doubts in a cloud of dust. You can't ever love too big. You can't call your mom too much. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Hope you don't forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow. Keep the shotgun in the family, raise your babies by the book, and keep my picture in your wallet. Keep your car keys on a hook. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Please don't ever forget how much I